Okay, I think we're on this one now. So I gotta get my cameras are all messed up here. Hopefully everybody gets back in here. Lazy Dog is here, good. Yeah, for some reason my internet kicked out. I don't know what it was. So I will continue. Just give me a second here. I gotta get a couple things behind the scenes all set up again. Irritating. There we go, guys. You are all back. Good morning, Crapsee, Texas. Big Kahuna, good morning. I apologize, my internet kicked out here, so I will hopefully get this all going again. So everything's all jacked up. We're gonna keep this view for my cameras because I don't have time to restart them. Again, we're kind of on a hard timeline here. There you go. Everything's gonna be jacked up. So it is what it is. We're gonna stick with this, guys. I apologize for everything here. So hopefully everything is all set up and ready to go. But we are we hit the point of 8, so we're looking for a new point here. And let's call this all bet set. Dice out. Production 2 took the day off. Yeah, that's about it. No, actually my internet kicked out. I don't know why. So you guys, we got a different viewpoint here. You guys can see over there, we got my green screen, and you can see the rest of my dungeon down here. So we're going to use this viewpoint for now instead of resetting all my cameras. And we got a 4-4 hard 8 square pair. So we got 3, 6, 3, 2, and we got a primary bottom side both dice. So let's mark that point of 8. Okay, I'm glad everybody's still staying Crapsee. We got 25 people still playing along here, and that was a hard 8 square pair. You guys can see my messy table on the left side there. I have an extra camera stand out there, and you can see my other my 2 cameras down there at the end of the table. Anyhow, where we were at 96 across, and then we had $30 on that 8. So all of our bets will be turned back on now. Okay, let's get into good rhythm here so we can get them rolling. 3, 6, 3, 2. So it gives you guys just a little different perspective of how I do things here. Dice out. I almost like that camera view better. And we have a 1, 6, 7. So that'll be a 7. Ouch. The table view or the table problems here cooled the table off. So we got a 3, 6, 3, 2, and we got a 1, 6, 7 result. So the puck does turn off. That is the end of shooter number 1 with an 11 roller. You guys can kind of see the back and forth that I do when I'm doing the show here, stuff that you normally don't see. Drink Lady showed up, says K Fisher. Yep. Working while producing music, says Nemo. So again, 3, 6, 3, 2. And wow, look at those. All those pictures are jacked up. So my landing zone's a small little one on the bottom there. Interesting. Okay, let's call this all bet set. Shooter number 2. Dice out. Getting ready to use the Erie style grip. Dice out. And we have a 2, 3, 5, the Justice Gen 5. So I click the screen, come down, pull the dice into the view here, I enter into the results 3632, and we get 235, and then I pull the dice down, and then I enter it in on Crapsee. And then I change the screen, and we're gonna go 480 across. So if I pulled everything down, we'd be at 7760 for the day. So we are up almost $300 for the day here, so that's nice. And we'll call this all bet set as soon as I get the dice set. 3632. I don't know if that's a good thing, Nemo. Yeah, I don't think seeing my face is a good thing here, buddy. I was trying to hold off from you guys seeing me until I lost more weight, so it can be more of a shock to you guys. But here we go, days out. And we got a 6-4-10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. Haven't seen Glenn for a few days here, so hopefully everything's all right for him. 3632, and we got a 6-4-10 result. You can see me walking backwards like I do after every roll there. Good morning, Jeff. So different camera view, Jeff. My internet went out and dropped out, so I had to reset everything here. And the camera's got all messed up, so I didn't want to really do much with that at all. But anyhow, we're gonna go 110 inside pressure. Bring the 5 and 9 up to 100, 6 and 8 up to 120. 3632. All bet set. Nice out. Good morning, Eddie. Here we go. Erie style grip. And that was a little bit of a roll off on that right die, hit back wall and came back. We got another 4-6-10. This time it's Waylon's best friend on its end. Daddy Joe. 3632. 4-6. That's our second hit, so we can regress. And we got 2 10s there paying out, so that actually pays out a little bit more money than what we would have if we got the other numbers here. So let's bring our bets down. We're gonna go 220 inside, and we'll pick up the 4 for 15, the 10 for 15. And again, this is the new style of regression that I'm doing. 2 hits. The first hit presses, the second hit regresses, and then we'll do a Dallas drawdown here. So we regress basically to where our profit point is, and then we go from there. So let's call this all bet set. And face out. 3632. And a 4-3-7. So we got a double pitch of the dice. We got out of the shooter just in time, and that is gonna be a 7-0. Short roll, but we did make money up. We only made $42 on that shooter. Again, 3-6-3-2 double pitch. Not much I can do about it. Just try not to push with the thumb. Maybe check that landing zone. Yeah, it does happen to the best of us, Jeff, doesn't it? So you guys get a little bit of a view of the dungeon. Again, like I said, we got our green screen on that side. We got our electrical boxes on the end. I have my old betting board up on the wall there. I used to have all my bets up there, and it still is that way, but I don't use it anymore. And we have a pile of lumber back here. We have an old camera stand I don't use over there, but it is what it is. Shooter number 3 here. Let's go all bet set. And dice out. 3-6-3-2. Using the Erie style grip today. Oh, that was a wild dice cross. 5-2. Pass line winner come out natural. DP killer. Gonna come out. 3632, and we get a 527. So let's rein in that throw, and if we can't do that, we're gonna change dice sets. 632. So, Nemo, you're saying that what I'm doing is a good way to bet, or I don't understand what you're saying about that. Something I'm trying. Like I said, it's gonna be a lot of work for the dealers this way, but if you tip them well, it shouldn't be a problem. And they're easy bets to come down to. So. And we got a 325, the Justice Gen 5. So let's mark that point of 5. This could be a single pitch of the dice. 3632, and we got a 325 result. So I'm marking a point of 5. Again, we're going to go with the 480 across bet level here. 75 and a 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 90, and that's 6 and 8. Good morning, Mike. 42 degrees in Cal. By the way, I got a text message by somebody from the Southern California area, and I think it was a spam thing, but I don't know for sure. So make sure if you guys changed your phone number, let me know that it's you. Because all I got is, hey, this is my new phone number. And that's all I have. I don't have a name or nothing. And I don't want to reply to it because I don't want them to hack into my phone and all. So let's call this all bet set. So if it is one of you guys that are changing your phone number, change your phone number, send me a text, please let me know that it's you so I can respond. Dice out. Oh, another double pitch. The last one rolled right over right at the last second here. 347. Ouch. So that is going to be a hit on us. And 347 again. Double pitches. Other than the push of the thumb, there's not a lot I can do about that right now. We're going to change sets though. We're going to go to 5423, which is what we used yesterday successfully. And with that loss, we are down to 73.22. So that's $175 shy of what our goal was, or where we started at. So 2 short rolls. But we're going to change it around here. 5423 is our dice set. Sounds Chinese. All that set. 23 people playing along here. 23 people watching. 8 thumbs up and dice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we have a square pair, hard 8. So let's mark that point of 8. And we got to do some recovery here a little bit. 5, 4, 2, 3. Or for hard 8. So we're going to ladder up our bets here. Let's go 640 across. And we'll just go from there and see if we can get things to work out. By 4, 2, 3. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. Oh, damn it. Ouch! Damn it! Ah, 6-1. That hurt. That really hurt. We were doing so good on our bankroll too. Oh. Okay, I'm getting past right now. We saw it sound to 66.82. And that's still above our stop loss. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Jen. She goes, she goes horseman time. Yeah. Possibly. I'm gonna be stubborn here though. We're gonna tough this out. We're gonna ladder up one more time here and see if we can get some of this money back. I'm gonna go 5, 4, 2, 3 again, but we're gonna go back to our regular grip instead of the Erie style grip. Yep, it's all Chris's fault. It's all Chris's fault. Let's call this all bet set and dice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Here we go. Three, 6, 9. The triple D, the dice Dr. Dan. So let's mark that point on 9. It's not working. We got to do something to fix it, right? 5, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 6, 9. So what we're going to do to change is we're changing grip. Right now, we're going to change our grip so we can get a different pattern on the dice. So we had 640 last time. Let's go 640 across again. We'll add another 160 to it. And now we're going to really be trying to get some of that money back here. And this is the last time I'll ladder up on anything. So 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. And we got a 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Daddy Joe. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we got a 4, 6, 10 result. So that's gonna be a nice hit for us. And we'll be able to ladder that one up nicely. So that was $240 brought back on that hit after the VIG. So what would that put us at? Go 220 inside pressure. And 20, so that leaves us $24. Let's go $10 pressure on that 4. We'll go $10 pressure on that 10. Okay, we're looking for 2 hits in regress. 5, 4, 2, 3 is our dice set. I'll call it all bet set. Dice out. Yeah, we got a 3-1-4 this time. The Big Joe, Crapsee Master Journey. And that's a sister to the last hit, which is going to be another nice hit for us. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 3-1-4 result. So that brought back a lot of the money that we had lost. $507 just from these 2 hits there. So let's do this one. So let's bring our bets down. And we'll go 480 across. We're just gonna Dallas draw it. One step at a time here, so we get money back to the rack and reduce our risk as we go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 2, 3. Lazy Dog, have a good day. Remember, I do have a hard stop by 9 o'clock or before. I have to bring my mom to a medical appointment, so. Here we'll 5, 4, 2, 3. Dice out. And we got a 3, 2, 5. The Justice Gen 5. So that'll be another nice hit. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 3, 2, 5 result. Okay, so let's regress. Take another 160 off of that, so we're down to 320 across. 612 brought back, 320 on the table. At 4, 2, 3. I took everything down, we'd be at 72.94. So we're about $200 shy of where we started off the day. Well, that's all that set. So that was a pretty decent recovery there. 5, 4, 2, 3 dice out. Dice split apart when I left my fingers. We got lucky. We got a 3, 2, 5 again. The Justice Gen 5. Another 5. 5, 4, 2, 3, and a 3, 2, 5 result. Single pitch of the dice. Regress another 160. So we're definitely doing quite the extended Dallas drawdown here. 5, 4, 2, 3. So that's 682 brought back to the rack, and 160 on a table now. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. And we got a 1, 4, 5 this time. The truck and camper. 5 is suddenly the new hot number now. 4, 2, 3, and we got a 1, 4, 5 result. Okay, if I took everything down, we have 73.99. So we're $98 shy of where we started. I'm not going to regress my bets anymore. Let's make that 5 look like $50. We'll just double up on that to see if we can hit that again and get some of that money back to the rack. 5, 4, 2, 3, and all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo yo. There's Chudo coming to us from above. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 6-5 yo. It's not a very pleasing shot of me walking backwards and sideways, and this shirt is like overly large on me. Okay, that was no help for us. We'll call it all bet set. 26 people still playing along. We have 22 people watching. 10 thumbs up. And dice out. And that's another 5, a 4, 1, 5 this time. Another truck and camper. So that is perfect because we have $50 on that. So that'll be an extra $70 brought back. 4, 2, 3, and a 4, 1, 5 result. So I'm going to make that 5. I'm just gonna put an extra $10 on her, make it look like 60. I'll leave that 74.69 if I took everything down. Just shy of where we started at. 5, 4, 2, 3. Thank you, Steph. And let's call that all bet set. Dice out. Oh, terrible throw. My dice split apart when they left my fingers. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. Um, 5, 4, 2, 3, and we have an ace deuce. And now that I think about it, I said that Glenn hasn't been here for a few days. I remember that I think he's going to be meeting up with Joel and Dice Dr. Dan down in Vegas, so that's why he's not here. So he's actually on vacation right now. 5, 4, 2, 3 is the dice set. But ace deuce was no help for us. So let's call it all bet set. And dice out. That was a little bit of a high bounce. We got double degen, 3-3 hard 6. 3-6-3-2. No, that was not 3-6-3-2. That was a 5-4-2-3. 3-3 hard 6. Results. Need his aces for the small. We need 8 and 12 for the tall. 7504. So what's the $7 for the day if we took everything down. Let's do our regression here again. Let's go to 96 across, and we're going to start building up from here now. So we'll get a couple extra dollars back to the rack. I think that's a smart thing to do. We are getting deep into the roll. We have a 10 roller going so far, so would advise everybody to do something similar to that if you are still able to. And we'll call it all bet set and dice out. Eddie made goal. That's awesome. I'd be at goal 2. 3-5-8 to Great Bape. I'd be at goal 2 if we didn't have those 2 shooters in a row where I lost money. 5-4-2-3, and we got 3-5-8 results. So let's drop in $3, and we're going to make that 6 and 8 both look like $30. So we're going to get them up as fast as we can. Again, 5-4-2-3. And he regressed. That's awesome. Okay, let's go all bet set. Dice out. Ooh, those dice split apart. Another 6-5-1 KitchenAid mixer. And that's good because we pressed that one up already. 5-4-2-3, and we got a 5-1-6. So we're going to make that 6 look like $48. Increase of 3 units. I put everything down, we'll be at 75.60. If I lost everything, we'd be at 74.22. So I'm gonna keep on going here. 5-4-2-3. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. And another 5, a 4-1-5 truck and camper. I'm liking that. 5-4-2-3, 4-1-5. If I would have kept that up there, well, that would have been a $70 hit for us. But of course, I regress again. But that was a smart thing to do. Let's make the 5 and 9 look like a quarter. And 5-4-2-3. All bets set. Takes out. They split apart again, and that's gonna be a 2-5 Bruce. So that'll be the end of that roll. We did some major recovery. This is gonna be our last shooter coming up here. Again, I have a hard stop here, at least as close as I can to 9 o'clock. Okay, so we were down quite a bit. After last that money, they were down to 74.23. So we're down $74 for the day below our starting thing bankroll. So if I can get through this progression here, that'll be a good win for the day, considering that we're down like almost $600-700 there for a while. So again, 5, 4, 2, 3. That was 120 roll quality points on that last roll. So that was a nice roll. Okay, let's call this all bets set. Shooter number 6 for the day. Face out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Here we go. And we got a 6, 2, 8. The Duracell 8. So let's mark that point of 8. And that left die did roll back on us a little bit. 6, 2, 8. 5, 4, 2, 3. Marking a point of 8. So let's make our bets for India Cross. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll call that all bet set. Face out. And we got a 3, 2, 5, the Justice Gen 5. Hit number 1. 5, 4, 2, 3, and a 3, 2, 5 result. We're going to go 110 inside pressure. That's dropping in $5 to get to that point. Plus our profits from that last hit. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. 29 people playing along. 22 people watching. 11 thumbs up. Here we go. Thanks so much. 3, 4, 7, double pitch. Damn it. We were doing so good there. One more shooter. Recover this one now. 5, 4, 2, 3. That's not a double pitch. That's a primary hit. Primary front side. Brings us down to 69.38. So we're down $560 approximately. Crap, she just kicked you out. Huh. Did your internet go out also? Mine's still working, so. 5, 4, 2, 3. We're gonna ladder up here, and this will be our last shooter no matter what. So, we'll call that all bets set. Peace out. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we got a 6, 5 mid-mo yo on the come out. Pass line winner, come out natural. No help for me. 4, 2, 3, and we got a 6, 5 yo result. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Here we go. Dice crossed on me, 617 on a come out. Oops, that's not an ouch. That's a slant winner. Come on, natural. Sevens are quite dominant here today. Quite dominant. I tell everybody, Craig, Jeff, everybody who asks, throwing a lot of sevens is a form of dice influence. It really is. 3, 6, 3, 2. Looking for a point here. And dice out. Four, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. 3, 6, 3, 2, and a 4, 6, 10 results. One dice off access. 640 across we're to go with. And 3, 6, 3, 2. Yeah. I did see her shooting for a while this morning stuff. All bets set. Dice out. And we got a 2, 6, 8, the Duracell 8. There we go. 3, 6, 3, 2, and a 2, 6, 8. Hit number 1 for the shooter. And let's do 160 cross pressure. That's gonna be dropping in $20 to get to that. 3, 6, 3, 2. Let's talk craps. Just checking in here. You didn't miss much here, buddy. We only had 2 decent rolls. The rest of them are all crap this morning. So all that's set here. Days out. 3, 6, 3, 2. And we have another 4, 6, 10. That is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this could be hit number 2. We can regress our bets now. 3, 6, 3, 2 with a 4, 6, 10 result. That's 384 brought back. It brings us back up to 73.22 if I took everything down. So we're still down for the day. Let's go with how can we do this? Let's go 320 across. And keep those bets. Oh, that was a winner 10, by the way. So puck does turn off. So let's turn our bets off. And again, 3, 6, 3, 2. Let's call it all bet set. Okay, so I'm looking for a new point. With dice split apart when I left my fingers. Double pitch of the dice, 3, 4, 7. Slant winner come out natural. Resets at ATS, so make sure you get your new ATS bets in if you want. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. 3, Still looking for a point here. 3632. The SRR is just miserable today. The SOR is miserable as well. All bets set. And dice out. Ooh, terrible throw again, but 246. I'm getting it almost too deep on the table here. It's not hitting the landing zone that I'm hoping for. 3632. We got a 246 result, so it's marked at point of 6. And I am just trying so hard to get back to that break-even point. 3632. Bets turn back on. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 628 at the dirt site. Let's support free live content. Give that thumbs up where deserved, and please subscribe again. Like I said, if you haven't done so already. 628. Let's regress our bets down to 160 across now. 450. 454 brought back to the rack. 160 on the table. 3632. And all bets set. That's out. $325, Justice Gen 5. Threw a lot of 5s, 6s, and 8s today. And a lot of the big reds as well, unfortunately. 2-5 results. Took everything down. We got 74.27, so we're $70 away from break even. I'm gonna same bet that I'm not gonna do any changes to our table at all, and we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. Ooh, terrible. 560 old chef. That left one bounced pretty high. Not normal. 3632, and we got a 5-6 yo. Again, 3632. That was no help for us. And all bets out. Dice out. $257. So that is going to be the end of the roll. We will chalk it up as a loss for the day. But we did do some major recovery. Like I said, we were down $600-700 there for a short while today. 3632. That's going to be one dice off axis with a single pitch. And unfortunately, I do have to get going because it is 9 o'clock here Central Time. We ended up with a 72.67 bankroll, so we're down $230 for the day. I guess it's not bad considering where we were at. Let's look at our statistics today, and I'm almost embarrassed to show these numbers. But we have a 6.9 SOR, 4.4 SRR, 7 shooters today, and an 11, 14, and an 11. And then we had a 4, 3, 2, and a 3. So those 4 shooters really took a ding out of everything. But look at those 5s and those 8s. and the 10s and 11s. So all the other numbers are extremely low. We did not throw any midnights today, no aces today. Let's go with our 1000 challenge results here, and we get to the proper screen. There we go. We have 1,710 throws through the end of yesterday, and that puts us at a 9.26 SOR, a SRR of 6.65, and a BSR of 6.32. And again, that was through the end of yesterday. But check the chats really quick here. You are welcome there, Steph, and Jen, and Crapsee, Texas. Yep. Guys, have a great weekend. Jen's on her way to Vegas as well. I think Big AZ group is meeting up on Sunday for the first day, so good luck to that whole group of people, as well as to a Craps. Joel's down there right now. I think Glenn Undisciplined is down there right now. Uncle Hulk was heading down there today. So I wish everybody the best of luck. I wish I could come down as well. But anyhow, have a great weekend. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe and be prosperous.